Yo, it's your boy MadeinTYO.
And I go by the name of 24 Hours. Shout out to Mass Appeal.
Yo, everything
Yeah.
Mass Appeal. Ooh.
Private
Yeah.
Club was Tokyo telling me like, yo, we need to do our own shit. Like we always like working with everybody
Shit.
else and like we need to do our own stuff. Like let's come up with something like that's just us, like the club, like family. Like look at all the collectives that did it, from the people that we love and have good relationships like Pro Era and Mob, and like, yo, we the new wave like Private Club Records.
Always.
And we've been making music.
Always.
Yeah, always. I'm talking 6th grade mixtapes. I was putting out my own mixtapes then. He was messing with the music, but not like a own mixtape. Yeah, like it was like he would feature on almost all of my stuff though. Like every other one, he's killing it. High school, I was putting out my own tapes. He would still be featuring like killing stuff, dropping songs and stuff like that, but not like all the way. And then like I graduated high school and moved away, and I remember him calling me like, yo, I got my own project. It's all the way done. I'm like, oh, snap. He's like, yeah, I've been going in.
I think from the start of us both doing music, we always rocked with each other's music, or always, that was a thing we both kind of like jumped in. And I think I started taking it serious after I seen him start taking it serious more. And then like from there, it's been chill.
My parents bought us everything. Like Christmases for us was like, oh, finally got the condenser microphone.
People like, wait, y'all brothers? But it's like, do they do the wait, y'all brothers, if you ain't got shit going on?
First of all, you gotta work. Then you gotta get to a point where people care about your work. And then once they care about your work, you gotta get to a point where they wanna be nosy and figure out like your life. So it's like before we ever care about your life, like we have to care about your music. So it just took a minute to get them on board to like where every song Tokyo drops is doing millions of plays. Every song I'm dropping is doing million plays. Now they're like, well, why are y'all always together?
The records that are on True's world were created around the time that, like I would say, my girl was like maybe 5 months pregnant with my son. That was my first time feeling like, oh, I'm busy. And I'm even busy to where it's like, sometimes I can't even like I'll be sitting there like writer's block, just watching Netflix, smoking. Sometimes I feel like you gotta live, then go write. Instead of just write, and just stay in the studio. Sometimes you gotta like, yo, I'm about to go visit, I'm about to go to, I don't know, Vancouver and go eat at some random food spot and, you know, get an Airbnb and with a nice view. And I think it's more so thinking, okay, now I'm a dad, and those were the first records I made knowing I was gonna be a dad. So like those are like, I wanted to mark that time, like, wait, let's grab some records. Yo, 20, I really need to get in the studio with you. Can you please just set up a studio session? I know you're busy. So it's like, set up a studio session so I can sit down, play you what I got, that I grabbed everything that I came up with in the last, like, tell them like, now tell me if I got enough for a tape, or do I need to go back to the drawing board, or do I have enough for an album?
For people who have True's World and listen to it, when you listen to that intro, like some of the stuff that he said in there needed to be said. And he was actually saying that stuff, like mumbling some of it where he's like, no, I'm not gonna use that. I'm like, no, say that. They need to know that your son's trying to crawl now. Like, say that, that's real. He has all the thoughts always. Like, he'll undersell himself and all of that, but like, he got all the sauce. He has it, but sometimes it just needs to be like, put together. And it's like, believe it or not, all of us as artists have the same problem. And it's like, someone who knows how to put it together well, sometimes is missing a little bit of the sauce. Or vice versa. So sometimes you just need like a realist. Like, I'll come in, he'll play a record, I'll be like, that's chill, what else? And I know he's like, dickhead. Like, but it's like, that's chill, because guess what? When I play Tokyo records, he's like, yeah, I just want like the old, and we're like our biggest critics to each other. So if it's really fire and tell you that, oh, yo, you killed that shit, I know that that's a certified you killed that shit.
Cashing out. Smoking stank, I'm passing out. Niggas hurt. Always got my name in your mouth. Pause. Watch it now. Watch who you bring in my house. Pulling out. Now that bitch is fainting out. Like, it's just on some flex and make you feel good. Like, and that could be with anything. Like, even people that ain't got money cash out on certain things and be like, damn, now I done spent all my money. It's a vibe. Boy, 20 pulled out the 20.
Tokyo would never do this, right? I gotta do this in his interview. Once you make your name, ain't nobody gonna take it from you. And gym is 2 words, like I always tell artists, like, but if you're not willing to go broke and live in a box and do whatever for hip hop, for music, but don't even play with it. Don't do it. If you'll start today and end tomorrow for some other shit, that's not the game for you. Like, I love this music shit. I can get in an argument with somebody and lose all my money, and somebody broke in my crib and somebody be like, yeah, well, I mean, we still got those studio sessions we booked for a week. We have to go. My whole mood's gonna change when I get in the studio. I'll probably do the greatest album ever because music is really the medicine. So the gym is like outsmarting. Like, it's about being smart. Fuck the looks, fuck all that.
Pharrell's a GOAT. We all know this. GOAT. If you don't know what GOAT is, greatest of all time. Some people don't understand this, and I have some of my fans that say, MadeinTYO, they call me Skateboard P. And I'm like, I'm not Skateboard P. But what I meant by that was chains are like Skateboard P. Which means, like, when people, like, everybody in the industry that's buying chains, ooh, new chain alert, all of that, it makes sense. It makes sense to put shine on that, and perfect time to, like, give, like, respect to somebody in the game, show love, because you got a lot of young cats that when we come in, we know for disrespecting the artists that have came before us. Big Sean is a amazing artist that I feel like definitely the new wave of artists that's coming through. We all looked up from that, like from the J. Cole to Kendrick to Big Sean. That was that list of artists that from Wiz. All of those artists right there is the ones that, like, I feel like the new age should respect, because, like, they GOATs, they all legends. They've been doing it for a while. They've been consistent. They still alive. They still, like, relevant to, like, to list right now. Sean showed love. I reached out on some, yo, I rock with your music, whoop. He followed back, and then I just kept showing love to him just on some, like, you know, like, I rock with you, whoop. Sent it back less than maybe like 3 days and was like, yo, tell me if you mess with it. I'm like, of course I mess with this, yo. You snapped, boom, shot the video. So it was dope to be able to put that out there and not only put my vibe to, like, what I wanted to bring to the culture, I got to blend it with somebody that's been in the culture and that's respected.